officers come in right now and assist them a little more quickly than now they're starting to move in.
But it doesn't appear that anyone else is in the car, so but they are going to check it right now.
And as we watched, as the story I was telling is that when we had to pat down the suspect during this police training, the weapon was in the person's shoe. And we saw this guy, the suspect, go down, sitting down, and that's his concern that the person could actually, go for something, not just the waistband, right, Jim?
Correct. And, the way they took this person into custody is typical of the law enforcement training, which is more like what we call a tangle team, where one person gets a hold of one arm, another person gets a hold of another arm, and then more officers come in very quickly to weight that person down and literally hold them down while they handcuff them so that there's no injury to that suspect.
But he was resisting, and so if he was under the influence, that may have just been reflexes the way he was behaving, but he seemed very confused. Instead of lying face down on the pavement, he went and sat down next to the barricade there on the side of the freeway and sat down, which made it difficult. Even though they approached him with their weapons drawn, it made it very difficult, as you saw, to wrestle him to the ground to get the cuffs on, and it took 4 CHP officers to finally get him under control.
Right, and normally you see more than 2 officers approach because, as you can see, they were encumbered a little bit. They both had weapons in their hand, and at some point they have to put those weapons away and then go hands-on with the person. And also, with someone under the influence, no matter how much under the influence they are, when you put your hands on them, their typical reflex is going to be to resist, and sometimes they're quite capable at it.
All right, Jim Holcomb and Jeff Swadock, thanks.